Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Tylisha Johnson of Transcending Horizons Enterprises Business Strategy Agency, where I develop and deliver customized winning strategies to help you optimize your potential and soar beyond the limits in both business and in life. Listen, I have to come on here to let you know that it is wartime. It is time to declare war. We cannot just lay down and let circumstances, let these things be able to take over. We know that there is COVID-19. We understand that all these things that are going on, but we do not have to be victims. We can rise up and declare war. We are not going to become victims of circumstance, but we have war strategies, and I declare war. And so, listen, as you can see, this is a acronym. And so I want to start with one strategy I want to start with is developing a winning attitude. The W is for winning attitude. We must have a winning attitude. We cannot feed a negative mindset. We cannot be able to allow ourselves to entertain conversations with people that have doom and gloom mentalities, that think that everything is just going down. It's never going to recover. We're never going to get out of this. This is so bad. Well, you know what, it could be worse. Guess what, it could be worse. And we need to have a more positive mindset and say, listen, this too shall pass. We don't have to respond to these things that are going on. We have to know how to be proactive, and even if you were not prepared, which none of us really were prepared, now is a time for us to get in position for the worst, because guess what, the economy, there is an economic downturn. There is an economic recession that is pending. We have to have that understanding that the economy will take a while to bounce back, but we don't have to go down in this with the economy. We can rise above it. We can actually flourish. We can even soar even higher if we position ourselves properly within the market. Listen, you are an overcomer. You are more than a conqueror. You need to cultivate the champion mentality. You have to have a champion mindset. And what is that champion mindset? Listen, I win no matter what. I win. No, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. I always win, and I win if I don't quit. Now is not the time to throw in the towel. You will win if you do not quit. And you have to practice habits of a champion. We have to stay disciplined. We have to stay more focused. We have to be able to get into a mentality or a zone in which we are able to focus. I don't know whether it is that whether you meditate or your prayer, read the word of God, if you're a person of faith, but you have those practice those habits that are going to help build that champion mentality, those positive affirmations that you can speak every morning to develop and cultivate that winning attitude. Have a winning attitude. And so the another W here that I have in strategy is to write the vision, make it plain. It talks about it in the Bible in Habakkuk 2, chapter 2, where we are to write the vision and make it plain. That's for your business, your family, your personal vision statement. Listen, here is a time where you may have to even revise it. I'm not saying change it from before, but revise it as in maybe adding on some things that you maybe hadn't envisioned before. Guess what? This is the time in which crisis breeds the opportunity to have innovation, right? To tap into that creativity. We we've seen some of the most ingenious ideas be birthed out of crisis. And so why don't you be in there? We need these thought leaders, okay? Develop these think tanks so that you're able to move forward in this time. It is time for you to write the vision. Also, if you have been contemplating doing a book, maybe you've been talking about it for the past 10 years, maybe you started the book. Now's the opportune time that you have to finish the book. Write, write, write. You have the time, you're in the house. Be able to manage your time, manage your priorities, where you are still able to meet your goals. Even in the midst of this, you need to make sure that you are writing, make the necessary adjustments in your schedule, be able to come in and make those changes that you need to make. The A is for assessment. We need to assess, evaluate what you already have access to. You need to take an assessment. What are those things that you have in your hand? What are those gifts that you have on the inside of you? It doesn't matter if you haven't, maybe you haven't cultivated that gift. Maybe you haven't even thought about that gift, but you know you have it. It doesn't matter whether it's singing, dancing. Maybe you're an artist. I'm not sure what it is that you have not tapped into, or maybe you haven't done it in a while. Let's assess what are those things, and then you want to activate them. The way that we activate them is by developing them, cultivating them. Get a mentor, get someone that you can intern with, get someone that will hold your hand in this time and help you to develop personally, help you to develop professionally. We need to make sure that we are taking action. We want to act on it. Now's the time to deploy, to launch that business, launch that gift, be able to monetize your gifts. Now is the time. You might say, you know what, I don't have it all together. Yes, I've been making these products. Maybe you have these natural moisturizers or creams or soaps that you've been making. Listen, now's the time for you to maybe choose 5 people and get them to try out your soaps. Get them to try out whatever your product is. Maybe you have a program, a service that you want to be able to offer. Choose 5 people and let them be able to test that program. Invite them into the program. Don't charge them. Do it for maybe 30, 60, or 90 days, and then get that testimonial. And then that way you are ready to launch that program with the testimonials. There are so many ways in which we can strategize to deploy, to launch that gift out there. Now is the time. We don't want to wait any longer. R is for resources. I have a quote: the smartest person in the room is the one who is the most resourceful. Listen, if you don't have the answer, you need to know how to find it. There's Google, okay? There's YouTube University. If you can't afford to go and get the education, then try to find someone who has the education, who has the expertise, and tap into those resources. There is nothing that you need that you cannot be able to find in access. You may know somebody that knows somebody that knows something about what it is that you need. Tap into the resources that are around you, the human resources that you have, the resources that you even have around you. Maybe there are some things that you have that you can do. Maybe create some crafts. My sister, she is very artistic. She's a great artist, but she hasn't gotten her craft out there. She said that she just does it as a hobby, and she said that she's been practicing, but she's not comfortable with deploying it. Okay, listen. I told her, I'm a resource. Let's get your artwork out there. And so we want to make sure that we are tapping into the resource. And I'm offering myself, my business, as a resource to you in this time. I can help you now more than ever. Transcending Horizons Enterprises can help you. Listen, I have customizable, crisis sensitive packages that are available, meaning I'm discounting my rates. I am discounting my rates, and you want to make sure that you do not miss this time. Don't miss this opportunity to be able to save. I am sensitive that people are watching their budgets, but this is an investment, I promise you. If you're a nonprofit leader, I have strategies to help you not only just survive, okay, in this crisis, but thrive during the economic downturn. We know that the economy is going to turn down. I have those strategies. Guess how I have them? Listen, I have my doctorate in business. My dissertation, I did my research, and the topic was the survival of nonprofit organizations during the time of economic recession. I studied the Great Recession that was in between 2007 and 2009, with the actual greatest or sharpest downturn being in 2008, and they coined it the Great Recession. Listen, I have strategies of those nonprofits that actually increase their revenue even more so than even when before the economic recession. They increased their revenue. They did not go down during those times. So I have the research of those strategies that you can apply to your nonprofit and be able to not only just survive but thrive during this time. Also, if you're author, speaker, or coach, I have strategies to help you package your power for profitability. It's beyond being an author and just writing that book. It's beyond being that speaker or that coach. It is beyond that. It is about really establishing your platform, your brand, your message, so that you have a consistent message that you are being able to go out there and saying, this is who I am. This is who I am, and be very consistent with what it is that you are doing, even if you have multiple businesses. So, also entrepreneurs, I have strategies that will help you uniquely re-strategize in this time, help you to reposition your brand, reposition yourself in the market for maximum profitability. I have those strategies for differentiation of your products and your services. And I do it all through analyzing the market, doing the research so that I can uniquely position you within your market so that you will stand out among the rest. Listen, you want to make sure that you tap in now. Now is the time. Don't let this time pass you by. And if you are listening to this on any platform, I don't care what platform that you have, I'm telling you that if you are the fifth person to comment on this video, you will be able to win a $150 value flight strategy session with me. Okay, that is a consultation session, 1 hour, if you are the fifth person to comment on this video. Okay, so you got to make sure that you are number 5. So you want to be on it. Okay, you want to be on it. And also, I will give 20% off of all my prices, off of my already discounted prices, if you share this video out on your page. It doesn't matter what plan, what package you go with, I will give you an additional 20% off. I just need to see that you share this out on your page and share this with your audience, share this on your platform, and you will get that 20%. So I told you, I am all about seeing you win. I am all about seeing you soar even higher, even in this time. We are still soaring higher in 2020. I say 2020, we are going higher. I'm telling you, the report has not changed. We are still going higher. This is an opportunity, and you need to seize it as an opportunity. You need to see it as an opportunity, and you need to seize the opportunity and maximize the opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Dr. Tylisha Johnson, CEO and Chief Strategist of Transcending Horizons Enterprises, where we develop and deliver customized winning strategies to help you optimize your potential and soar beyond the limits in both business and life. You can reach me at www.transcendinghorizonsent.com. You can also direct message me on any platform, Dr. Tylisha Johnson. Thank you again for your tuning in, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Come soar with us. Thank you. Blessings. Bye-bye.